construed with what makes something better. I like it more, which makes it better. Well, that's not true. The important thing to target is what is their audience, how to appeal and please that audience more.
Agree, let me know in a constructive way so that people can discuss these topics rather than
by accident,
fighting about them.
Like I had like always on focus, pressed like space and then it ended stream.
A good example is giving Genshin Impact's Dark Souls combat wouldn't make it better, it would kill the game. Because the audience wants Mickey Mouse retard combat. It doesn't want complex, like you actually.
Well, sometimes he's so annoying for like describing these things in such a way.
So hopefully this video will be even better. With all that said, let's talk about why I consider Star Rail an insult to turn-based games.
Because the other thing is that like these pretend good player content creators like Zadjeff, if the game were to actually become hard, they wouldn't be able to have a job anymore. So it is good for the community and the content creators alike to be able to pretend that they're good at this baby Mickey Mouse game. Super important.
First, let's go over some of the systems that Star Rail has and my issues with them. I'm going to assume that you're familiar with the general combat of Star Rail, so I won't dive too deep into explaining its systems. That way I can talk more about the issues with those systems. Let's start by talking about type weaknesses. To be clear, I'm talking about when an enemy has elements above their toughness bar, indicating which elements reduce their toughness and cause them to become broken. So what is the point of type weakness? Generally speaking, weaknesses are a way to make fights more engaging, as it makes the player think more about how to approach each fight. Oftentimes, the player also comes with weaknesses, meaning the fight isn't just about what you're fighting, but also whether the enemy can exploit any potential gaps in your lineup. A great example of type weaknesses in games is Pokemon. Now, I know this isn't a gacha game, but hear me out for just a second. As most people know, all Pokemon moves have an element, and Pokemon have elemental weaknesses. Let's take a look at this dynamic by taking a look at 2 of the Elite Four in Pokemon Emerald.
You know what would make Pokemon a way worse game? Yeah, well, we added in this new Pokemon that's just super effective against everything. Oh, man.
Harry.
Isn't that great? Dude, doesn't that sound fun? With this Pokemon, you just win all the time. And then this Pokemon makes all of your Pokemon and your whole team super effective against everything. Man.
Yeah, this he's talking about customers.
This Pokemon and it's in your PC, all your Pokemons get a free revive. Oh, and there's this other Pokemon that if you catch it, it makes all of your Pokemon faster, even when not using it. And here's the other thing. If you get 3 copies of this Pokemon by going to the in-game store for $900, your Pokemon's going to do 15% more damage and get special animation whenever it attacks. Oh my God, comparing it to Pokemon makes me want to blow my brains out. Holy fuck, Honkai Star Rail. Oh my God. Dude, just bring this name up.
Bro, my PC was like on life support right for a second.
Made me think about it for 5 seconds. If they were to take what Honkai Star Rail's doing and do it to a normal turn-based RPG, Jesus Christ.
The second fight is against Phoebe and her lineup of ghost Pokemon. Now, since we want to be prepared, we need to bring something that can deal with ghost types. Looking at ghost matchups, we can see that our best options are to use ghost moves or dark moves. We now need to consider that if we bring a ghost type ourselves, we will also take double damage, since we also have weaknesses. This means that we would prefer to find a non-ghost type who knows a ghost move which comes with its own problems, or bring a dark type, though we may need a better strategy to deal with Sableye. Since we need the same team for the whole Elite Four, we can't just bring 6 Dark or Ghost Pokemon. Up next is Glacier, with her lineup of Water and Ice Pokemon. This presents a slightly different problem, where all of her Pokemon are Ice, but since 3 come with Water as well, Fire Pokemon are not able to have a lot of presence against her. Considering our previous fight, we could choose to bring someone like Banette or Dusclops, who are Ghost Pokemon that can also learn Will-O-Wisp, a Fire move. This means they can help in the fight against Phoebe, while also providing some Fire coverage against Glacier, without carrying the weakness against water moves. Or instead, we could look into its other weaknesses, being fighting, rock, and steel. As you can hopefully see, fights aren't just about bringing the biggest, strongest thing. It's about checking what the Elite Four has and how you can best prepare to fight against them.
Now, that being said, you want to know how I played Pokemon when I was a little kid? I'm gonna capture a Dragonite, and then I'm gonna get him to level 100 by doing the Missingno glitch.
Yeah,
And get infinite
this is
rare
also why I
candies, and then I'm
think this is not
gonna
really
kill
a
every.
good this like that. I'm not sure if this is really a good what is that, like example. Boss do? What? Because
Right?
kannst du die Tür
I
zumachen?
Honkai Star Railified my Pokemon when I was in 3rd grade.
Because like yeah, there are like these mechanics, but like as Techno just said, like you can just have this like super strong Pokemon and like sweep everything with it, but like it's also not that of an easy task. But yeah, like I don't know, like it's he already said it like that the gameplay design is simplistic like by design, and so you like only the enemy has like these weakness types, and like your character is not, which takes away a lot of mechanics. But I don't know, like I don't see really like an issue with that approach.
And that's why it's good to have that in Honkai Star Rail because, well, the game's made for a younger audience for sure. Whereas we all know Pokemon is either made for 5-year-olds or 40-year-olds. And that's the damn truth.
This risk-reward gameplay that encourages you to come prepared, and you are rewarded for doing so. It's not a recommendation, it's a core principle that makes the player feel accomplished when they're able to overcome the opposition, not through gambling and spending money, but through skill expression and preparation. And for anyone saying, nah, just use Master Ball on Rayquaza, let's just remember the Elite Four is level 46 to 58. If we were 12 levels above the enemies in MOC 12, since you catch Rayquaza at level 70, it would also be a joke, and vice versa. If the Elite Four was level 70, Rayquaza wouldn't just be sweeping every time. Speaking of Memory of Chaos, we can pretend that the enemies have weaknesses, but in reality, these no longer matter. You just bring Firefly, Rappa, Acheron, Boothill, and others to just implant or straight out ignore weaknesses. That level of engagement and prep needed for a boss just isn't there anymore. Adding on to that, the fact
yeah, I don't know, so like I see like what he means, and he's also right, but like bringing these, and this is like a different issue actually, but bringing these doesn't necessarily mean like you win. I also believe like I don't know, actually I haven't tried it. I don't know if like Acheron, like bringing Acheron is like like the best thing you can do when the enemy doesn't have like electro weakness. Like I don't know, like is Acheron really like such a good choice, or like still like such a nice choice and easy win if the enemy has like ice weakness? I mean like before the hurdle, like there weren't really good ice characters. Like Jinmu was pretty outdated in like 2 point, I don't know. So I don't know, it's like I believe like your Acheron has to be like at a specific level so you really can make use of her like weakness and plan. And it's also like what weakness and plan, like it's only the ultimate that destroys weakness. So I actually you're dependent on the second on your like on your other characters in the team. And I mean it's still like possible, but this is like what I am thinking about it. Like I don't know if this is like actually really the case. The Acheron isn't really the like an easy choice, easy pick. Like I know like with Firefly this is super true. With Firefly it's super true. Didn't do it a lot of times, but like you could basically like go like for example like this big insect boss, you know. You just go with Firefly. I think that she's like one of the best characters to take against this enemy. Yeah, but her fire emblem is very, very strong. Like you really like it's crazy strong. Is it basically even better than Silver was basically? So yeah, and with Bai Shao, I don't know. Not sure if she's really that strong. If there's no wind weakness, but maybe I should have tried it back
As the
then.
player have no weaknesses, there really isn't a reason to not bring these units. And knowing Star Rail, the issue will only get worse. As a side note, a game I mentioned last week, Heaven Burns Red, also does not have weaknesses on the player side. However, resistances are vital, since if you use a unit that deals slash damage against an enemy with slash resistance, not only do you
I think the premise of having units that are always good forever is really bad. And then I think it's even worse when you say it. This unit is really good forever until we decide that it's not. And then we want to put out a new character that's the new good till for forever character. I think that's a really bad principle to have in a game.
deal significantly less damage.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. Aren't they basically doing something like that? Okay, like with Firefly, like when will she not be good? But yeah, what did you miss? So you were saying that like with Honka Star Rail, like this issue that you can bring basically every like you can just bring like Acheron, Firefly, or I believe Faishao, to like any fight basically, and I was like, yeah, I see his point, but I'm not sure if this is like 100% true. As I believe that your Acheron firstly needs to be very like needs to be strong, like the specific threshold, like I'm gonna say a specific amount of strongness, so she can be actually used against an enemy which has no electro weakness. But he was like, yeah, in Honka Star Rail, like these weaknesses are like obsolete. As you can just take Acheron, Firefly, and Fashao. And with Firefly, that's actually true. With Acheron and Fashao, I wouldn't say that necessarily, but I see like the issue he has there with it. Yeah.
Damage, but you are physically unable.
So like I'm kinda agreeing, but I'm also saying like it's might be not as easy as he said, but yeah.
Fill up your OD gauge. You may be wondering, what is the OD gauge and why is that important? Well, to talk about that, we need to address another problem with Star Rail, and that is the speed mechanic. I feel like people don't talk about the issues with speed enough. Now,
Guys, I think we're going to do a Metaphor Refantasio playthrough just to see what a real turn-based RPG is functioning as in 2025. I think we're going to do that in the future for sure. And I think we're just going to beat the whole thing. Straight up. I just want to play more games.
most turn-based games
Yeah,
follow
for
a simple
real, same.
formula of you attack, opponent attacks, and this back and forth continues until the end of battle. This is the case for many of the original Final Fantasy games, Persona games, and we even see it in gacha games like Fate Grand Order, SDSGC, and Reverse 1999. Admittedly, that can be somewhat boring, although it's worth noting these games will aim to make up for that through various other combat features and design choices. Speed is not inherently bad as a stat, and the previously mentioned Pokemon also does have speed as a stat. So why is it a problem in Star Rail? Well, it comes in two forms: the acquisition of speed and the modification of speed.
Yeah, the
So what does that
modification
even
is
mean? Let's look at
also
the
something
acquisition of
which
speed,
annoys
which
me
refers
very
to how we increase our
much.
base speed outside of battle. This is mostly done through relics, either from a set bonus, substats, or boots main stats. The issue is not just the fact that relics are all RNG, but also how you are required to meet specific values that are not in your control, but that allow you to have multiple cycles where you can attack twice
This
before the enemy can
is
even
very,
go once.
very
This
disgusting.
is why we build characters to
So,
meet certain breakpoints, such as 134 speed.
this one
as
is
this
very nice.
is the lowest that you can have to move twice on turn 1. And over the course
It is pretty fucking insane that you can build characters so fast that they can go 3 or 2 times before the enemy goes once. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how this is like part for me. This something like this what Declan said is like very, very like hard to accomplish. Like such a fast character who can go so often. And also what I wanted to say is I wanted to speed tune my Sunday and the Herder, and bro, I believe let's say like my the Herder like got 134 speed with so nice, so good crit rates, right? The crit rate and crit damage stats, I mean. And now your Sunday needs he goes like directly after the Herder. He needs to have like -1 speed, so 133, and like this is like whack because like you want to have him like go in the first cycle or like the third cycle again, but like in this case it wouldn't be possible. So to adjust that, you need to adjust the Herder to like 135 speed. So your Sunday still has the like the minimum speed of 134, which is so disgusting to have like your basically your relics would have like so juicy crit rates, crit stats, to have them like put aside and go for new new relics, bro. It's I don't know. It's like it's so annoying to me, this thing. But it's only because of like how this works with the stats, and for everything else it doesn't like it's fine. But with speed, like I mean like every player can play it like how he wants to. Some do ignore it, and some do how to say some want to play really efficiently, and this like I don't know, like for me it can, then you have to farm a lot, but there's so much time and resources you have to put in, and then there's like this luck this it's luck based and stuff. It's very annoying to me, at least. Yeah, speed tuning in Asia is a nightmare if you are unlucky. Yeah. For the longest time, I wanted to run 161 speed build on my Sparkle, and I only managed to do that once I got Sunday, which focused her. So now that I have the build, I also don't ever need. Yeah, it's disgusting. It really is disgusting. It's, bro, reading this just made me like turn my stomach or something. I don't know. It's annoys me so much. I'm so glad that I could play it like I don't know. It's so I really agree with his with the issue there with speed, like out of my experience. Yeah, my luck is my relic luck stat. Sorry, my luck on relic stats is also not that good, but like I was like fine with it. Yeah, welcome to stream, by the way. You know, hopefully you're not a bot. Please tell me you're not a bot. Before there was a bot. So yeah, you can tell me like what we play right now. Oh, not that.
So 15 cycles will provide 5 extra turns, with 136 speed giving 6 extra turns. The problem is even more exaggerated on DPS characters, since while you only usually look to hit 134, you also need large amounts of crit rate, crit damage, and some attack percent.
So
of course,
disgusting.
break DPS aren't quite as hard to build unless your name is Boothill, but this problem then gets even worse when we move on to the second part of it, the modification of speed. This refers to the ways that speed can be modified in battle. This can be done in many ways, such as skills, ultimates and light cone passives, the issue here should be quite obvious. But this core mechanic of the game that is already gatekept behind RNG is now being further gatekept behind money. People keep pretending that everyone has an S5 dance, when many people don't even have one of them. And unless everyone has forgotten,
this is so true. This is so true, and bro, okay, I don't want to talk about this shit because like I really had like I really felt like especially not gosh, I'm saying, bro, I forgot even Mr. Pocky kind of really was out of touch of like what their usual player base has, and like what their, how do I say, how they like what they have and what their options were in general. I don't know, this, and he was so like he was always like, nah, like this wrong, like you, I don't know, I don't it doesn't matter, I can't really express myself on this matter as good right now, but also not that important. Yeah, I don't know if this would fix kind of the issue, like it all still depends. Yeah, actually now this would actually would help a little bit actually. Yeah, like achieving like some speed thresholds would be nice, like achieving them easier, and like this would help what you said, like if they had like 100 minimum, but you still need a 134 to help.
I think it's ridiculous. People say, look how free to play this clear was. I'm just using 2 S5 dances. And they say,
yeah, it's so, bro. And also, and actually, this is no issue. Actually, this is just me. And this is like normal. Like this is just strategy games, because I was way too lazy to like really get behind the speed system. I could have done it, but I was like way too lazy. And also getting behind all the mechanics with like dance or other speed I guess buffing elements, and like playing so, how to say, like so efficiently, which was, what do I wanted to say with that actually? I just wanted to say that this was something I really didn't want to do. Actually, just what I wanted to say.
who doesn't have one by now?
But like this is like just strategy, and this like if some do it, like Mr. Poké like aced it, was cool, and like this was also like something what I liked him for. Like he was really good with this stuff, and you really could learn, and I don't know, like this was something he did like so well, but I don't know, yeah.
Players, even relatively newer players, people who've only been playing for a year, is that enough? Like, yeah, sure, if you've been playing since day one every day, yeah,
For real.
you might have it. But like even me as a pseudo whale, I think I have one, maybe like 6 or 7 copies, right? Like one completed one. I don't think I have 2 completed S5
Also, welcome back,
River.
River.
A fuck ton on this game. So it's like, yeah, not everybody's gonna have this.
Yeah, for real. This statement is so stupid.
Until Aglaya's banner nearly a full year later. This also assumes
yeah, but
on the weapon banner, which if you're free to play, I don't know where you find the pools to.
Bob already has one.
Like I had this feeling very early on at a specific point. And kinda I would now in hindsight, like I wish I also would have done the video about like where he like had this wag ass take on Twitter, but like this would like shitting on him, like he got shit on like a ton already, so I don't really, but yeah, I just wanted to give my own take. Like I didn't really want to shit on him, but say like how like sad also like he talked about it. Like just when someone like was not agreeing with him, like he was like talking pretty badly about them, I believe, which I found like very sad. And yeah, he had a like really weird impression of these like, then you just bad and get better and stuff. And like and even if this would have been the case, bro, like everybody is different, everybody is super different. Like nobody, not everybody is like comprehending like the things, the information like you do. And bro, it's like the normalest thing on earth that some people are just like better at one thing, and some people are better in the other. So you can't really like, you can say like, yeah, okay, then you have to look more into it and like try to get a little bit more behind this stuff and this mechanics. So you get better. And not like sorry, I kind of lost my way of talking, but not like expect like yeah, it's just easy, like you but I don't get like how you don't get it or something like that, you know. We have our everybody, can you get your volume a bit higher? Sorry, we all have like different circumstances and also experiences where we have to work with. And like just expecting like you know, expecting like basically, I felt like he was expecting um like things you can't really expect from like everybody, because like for example, like nobody not everybody has like S5 Distance. But yeah, I hope like the things I wanted to say was like better clear. Yeah, for sure. Like RNG is so bad to not factor it into like some statements. But yeah. Sorry. Okay. Thanks for this. Thanks for saying this, guys. I'm gonna try to have my mic more like up front to my face and stuff. I believe I'm now better. Like also like when I talk in this direction, it's like the sound I believe is like worse. And yeah, but I try to make it better. It's the mic I got, like it's kind of hard to work with it, but I'll manage somehow. I think the best example was Pokey trying to clear the current MOC on some viewer account. Was bad and failing. Yeah, for sure. So glad that this happened and like brought him down to earth. Finally, it seems like. And this doesn't change the fact that he is like super good at this game, and but it just changed like his, hopefully showed him like how it is like not playing with his damn account basically.
Are you telling me all I need to do is have 3 years of game experience, then make a new account, and then pull for the weapon that I know? All I need to do is have 3 years of game experience, then make a new account, and then pull for the weapon that I know is really good with my pre-existing knowledge, and that proves the narrative that everybody should already have an S5 Dance Dance Dance, and everybody should not complain about Honkai Star Rail, because if you just research the game for 3 years and everything's fine. Oh, okay, great.
To be pulling weapons. Getting back on track, my point is that we have yet another mechanic that could have been something fun to experiment with, and have multiple builds where we want more speed for some bosses, more raw damage for others. But instead, the solution is just have both, Omega Lol, and this game expects you to have both. We see hyper carry teams that use Robin and Sunday that just don't allow the enemy to have a turn, which also requires speed tuning, which continues to compound the problem even more. Speed tuning is not skill based, it's not some smart solution to a problem. It's a mandatory optimization locked behind RNG to artificially get you to play the game more. While getting a zero cycle does 100% take a level of skill, let's not pretend it doesn't also require monetary investment and amazing relic RNG.
I wouldn't say zero cycling takes skill. I would say it takes knowledge and practice. I would say
Well, I believe actually the knowledge here about the game is basically your skill in generally in these types of things games. Like it's not like how fast and good you can dodge these things, and I don't know, but like this is basically the equivalent to skill in this type of game. So and maybe you still wouldn't say it's the skill then, but I just wanted to say like I wasn't this good or this knowledgeable about this game, so other people were like much better, and I just played like how I wanted to, and because I like didn't felt like putting in that much time because like it wasn't that fun to me, but yeah, like learn this speed tuning stuff, how this works, and as good like knowing like all these thresholds and stuff, but yeah, and trying it out, also like trying it out so you feel and know, so you know when you fight for real that this will work and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, because I never am like, okay, when I have like 134 speed in the third cycle, this character goes again, and this is like, like I don't even like look at this kind of thing, if you know what I mean. But yeah,
skill is something where a degree of ability is involved. However, and I want to say it like this: if someone tells you, "Oh, you want to zero cycle, then do this," and you can follow those steps exactly, and you will always get the clear as long as you listen to what someone is saying. And that's why I think it's knowledge based.
yeah,
Whereas,
that's true,
if
definitely.
someone tells you, "Oh, you want to get a home run, just hit the ball like this," it doesn't matter, right? Because you need
have
to
to
have
do
the skill to actually be able to implement that knowledge and that practice in real time. Whereas zero cycle can be told, do 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have infinite amount of time to just press a button, right? That's why I don't feel like it's skill. It's like same thing like League of Legends. League of Legends, like, oh, you want to win top lane? Oh, just do this.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If the other player's better than you, you're gonna get fucking clapped, right? So that's why I don't think zero cycling takes skill. I think it takes knowledge and know-how and preparation, but I wouldn't say skill. Does anybody think I'm wrong about
Bro,
that?
sometimes what annoys me
like
sometimes is that I can't, like, I want to express sometimes myself as good as, for example, Tecton or Gotchsmack, or like a native speaking English person, because sometimes I have like a hard way to get my idea across, my thoughts across, but hopefully this will get like better and easier for me with time, through time. Yeah, we'll see. And yeah, bro, really, like, this is annoying me so much, this event in ZZ. Really hope to, yeah, really considering right now to do a break at least with HSR after I obtained Feinen. Yeah, like, it's so sad because I want to play Wuthering Waves, do the exploration and stuff, and play the game like you play games, like you just do also like more stuff, do the exploration, do the side quests and stuff, because like it's fun to use all these characters and not play it as like a task list, a to-do list where you like go through the events and like you do it because you get the rewards. And I believe he also said it, like sometimes you play these games for the reward or for the rewards, because you need them, and not because like it's a game and it's fun to do this thing they give you to do.
Out if y'all think I'm off about that. Also, I see a lot of Mr. Pokey chatters in here too, so I would expect you guys to hold me accountable if I was like saying something I'm wrong about here. Not wrong, but there's some caveat to it. Yeah, sure, I can see a little bit more nuance, but I think I'm otherwise on the point there. Is it knowledge pretty much skill? No, it's very different. Knowledge is the know-how and how to apply the practicality of it, whereas skill is the ability to carry out, right? To carry it out. And the reason why that's different is because with the ability to carry it out, all you would have to do is literally just do exactly what they say, and you'll always win. Whereas in a real skill application like baseball, soccer, even League of Legends, Valorant, the ability to carry that out infinitesimally higher because there's a lot of real world application and real world ability that you need to carry it out. Whereas you don't need any ability when somebody says, put the red block in the red hole. Put the blue block in the blue hole. And I'm not trying to call it a baby game. I'm not. I'm just telling you that's what it is. Someone says, okay, use your ability and then press that person's alt all the time in the world. And when there is no pressure of that timing, there is no real world skill that needs to be applied, or at least one above a third grade level. Once again, I actually enjoy Honkai Star Rail's gameplay, but I think we can all agree it's incredibly surface level and incredibly simplistic. That's by design, though, but I'm just trying to keep it fair here. It's the difference between a coach and a pro player. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so coaches are the people who have the knowledge of what to do. The players are the people who have the skill and the power to carry it out. Great example.
Yeah, for real. That's pretty nice
example. Perfect
comparison.
Example. Thank you, Chatter.
Even be possible. I won't use Pokemon as an example of how to do speed well, since we spoke.
Who said that? Yeah, Harjin Pasta. I really, and I mean this genuinely. I appreciate you guys who engage with the riffs that I go off of and furthering where perhaps I'm missing a point or a great example that I could use. So I appreciate y'all who do actively engage in these things.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys as well, guys.
Can you just say boobs already? But yeah, I appreciate you.
For being my viewer and stuff. Listen to me and try to understand what my thoughts are and everything else, guys.
EVs, IVs, and nature.
Okay, so EVs are these stats that you acquire as you kill specific Pokemon to get specific stats, so it's not RNG. IVs.
Ooh, yeah, it was like this.
IVs that you get
it was like this.
Of the Pokemon or the capture of the Pokemon.
God damn.
And nature is also RNG for what attitude do they have.
Give me a sec.
Okay, so EVs are these stats that you acquire as you kill specific Pokemon to get specific stats, so it's not RNG. IVs are randomized based on the IVs that you get on the birth of the Pokemon or the capture of the Pokemon. And nature is also RNG for what attitude do they have when you catch them. However, certain systems have been put in place of Pokemon to just say, oh, you want this nature, eat this candy. Oh, you want this IV, use this bottle cap.
Yeah, so, that's pretty cool.
That's how they work in Pokemon. But I don't think this system needs to be applied in a gacha game.
Then hopefully you'll understand.
Because at the end of the day, I do think that gacha games, by design, need to have more RNG filters because, well, they're RNG games.
Is infinitely better. So let's continue where we left off with Heaven Burns Red. So earlier I mentioned it was important to consider the enemy's resistance, because if you attack an enemy that resists your damage type, you can't fill up the OD gauge. This is a bar that fills up when you attack the enemy. And outside of some specific skills and buffs, you will fill this up the fastest through basic attacks. The way you generally...
Let me Google when this game came out. All right, this was released 3 years ago. So this was released before Honkai Star Rail. Interesting.
Play this game is by stalling out the enemy until you can generate lots of skill points to allow your team to funnel buffs into your main DPS. You can build up to 3 bars of OD, at which point you will gain 1, 2, or 3 additional turns based on the amount consumed. And
yeah, I think my uncle was building up his OD a little bit too much on cocaine because his ass is dead now.
5, 12, or 20 additional skill points. This is then when you would stack
Maybe we
on
don't
your
build
final
up OD,
buffs
guys.
and delete the enemy health
Whatever
bar.
OD
Notice
is.
again how this requires you to interact with the game's mechanics to succeed.
My uncle's not dead. He's fine, guys.
And encourages
He's
boss
fine.
knowledge that can't just be ignored with money or amazing luck. This game does have a gearing system, but there is significantly less RNG, and building the OD gauge is not buffed through substats, but through equipping gear that you craft, which will always have the passive you selected, not one of 2 different sets like in Star Rail. While I would love to glaze the game even more, this is not the video for that, and we still have one more topic I want to talk about. It's time to cover boss mechanics. Just like with type weaknesses, boss mechanics are a way to make fights feel more engaging and interesting for the player. I think the best way to talk about this is to give examples of what Star Rail calls mechanics, then talk about how other turn-based games do actual.
It's like in a card game like Hearthstone, you remove all of the RNG by controlling your opening hand and the order of the cards in your deck, no skills needed. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Great, another great example.
Mechanics. We're going to start by breaking down the first phase of Incarnation of Strife on MOC12. Also, I just want to say, if you've 3-starred MOC12 against this boss and you don't even know the mechanics I'm going to talk about, that perfectly exemplifies my issue with the lack of boss mechanics, since new shiny units can just ignore this, while older units, even if you play to the mechanics, will not clear without insane investment, both in terms of relics and duplicates and light cones.
I got no idea what the fuck that thing is.
Also,
For
power creep is still power creep. Stop saying that your Jing Yuan cleared when in reality your Sunday and Robin or RMC dragged his lifeless corpse to the finish line.
I wonder who he's referring to. Who do you think he's referring to at that comment, guys?
Spaß.
That is crazy, bro. That is crazy.
With that said, let's break down Strife. In the first phase, Lance of Fury will spawn 4 enemies that are copies of your team. Your team will have their health cut in half, and damaging their respective clone will restore a portion of this missing health. This would be an interesting mechanic, aside from the fact it doesn't actually matter. Your goal is to kill everything in front of you, and this mechanic doesn't change that. It doesn't change how you play, especially when this strategy of kill the little guys, then burst the big guy is the same for Swarm, Senior Staff Team Leader, who's just a bigger Automation Grizzly, Fury Praetor, Automation Gatekeeper, Pule, and many, many more. More than half the elites and bosses in floors 10 to 12 have this trait. It's like if I hand you a steak and say you can eat it, but on one condition, you have to chew. Like, yeah, no shit. If I don't, I'll choke and potentially die. You're not asking me to do anything I wasn't already going to do. With that in mind, let's keep going and see if there's anything else. All realms leveled, all legions to dust. World Splitting Spine, Survivors unto Dead Waters, Pyre of High Graves, and Ruination of Night and Light are all just basic attacks of various types. They don't do anything except deal damage like any other enemy. This is fine, since even bosses should have regular attacks. We also have 2 talents that I will summarize. Polis Protector is what provides the boss with War Armor, which is the 7 stacks next to the boss's HP. Whenever you hit the boss, 1 stack is removed. After the boss takes their turn, all stacks are refreshed. When the stack count reaches 0...
I think there's a big thing that Hoyoverse has kind of conditioned their audience not to do, which is read the mechanics, because mechanics haven't mattered for like anything since like Cocolia, right? Where it's like oh,
For
kill
real.
the 2 bars and then you can hit her, or like kill the 2 pillars then you can hit her. It's like, oh, okay, great.
But
Like,
bro, what were the
side
mechanics
effects
with
of Cocolia.
Cocolia, bro?
So many bosses are just like, it's gonna do some
Like
damage, and then it's
to
gonna
me,
do
it
some
was
damage,
also
and
like
then it's gonna do big
just break her
damage.
because she
And then there's this
freezes.
thing that's gonna come out. You gotta kill that thing. And
Oh no, not again, bro.
then
Somehow,
it's gonna do damage, and it's like, oh, so what do? I just hit it. Yeah, just hit it, and you're good. Oh, okay. I guess.
gotta check a few things on my PC, bro. I wonder if it's because of the stream, or is it because? Nah, this is like my PC. Why is my PC so?
I guess I'll hit it then. Oh, and if you don't want to hit it, just press the auto button and you'll be fine. As long as
Okay, you know what?
you're using like a pretty decent team. Oh, okay, great.
We stopped doing a video if I can do this.
Well, that sounds great and all.
Come on, bro. I know you can do it. Well, hopefully my motherboard is not fucked, bro.
This mechanic is still just hit the boss a lot. The second talent is Valorous Death before Glorious Return. After the boss uses Calamity Eternal, the boss gains 12 stacks.
Sorry guys, I don't know if it lags for you as well, but it gotta. Do I lag? Like as my cam like am I like
of Titanic Corpus, which when
Aglia removes 2 stacks each time her and her summon attack, so shilling her more than normal. So are you telling me that they made a boss that released with Aglia that is directly countered by Aglia? Man, I'm honestly shocked. I can't believe that.
completed will cause the boss to take damage, delay their next action, and regenerate some energy for the team. Your team is all given a stack of glory, which increases damage dealt and energy regenerate. To reduce those stacks, you hit the boss, but now you reduce 2 stacks. So in other words, he has 6 instead of 7. See how this still not has changed the fight in any way?
Yeah.
Sure, you can save your Pillar and Aventurine ult to use on the same turn as your DPS ult, but even if you could save like 2 full cycles through optimization, that doesn't matter when it still takes you 8 cycles. And this is only one side. It feels so unrewarding when I can explain these mechanics and take advantage of them, yet if you just pull the new unit and throw money at the problem, you can literally auto the fight and get a faster clear. So how, in my opinion, could we make bosses have more meaningful mechanics? Well, since I know most people don't want to read mechanics and have to use
I will say, as a gacha game, I do think it is Hoyoverse's choice to make this as casual friendly as possible. Right? So I do think if you have a deeper understanding of the game, you can clear well. And if you spend money at the game, you can clear well. But I think the problem is that even if you have a deeper understanding of the game, well, you can't zero cycle it. You can just clear it like in like 9, 8, 10 cycles.
bro, this is like for knowledgeable people. Bro, for people like me,
versus someone who actually
like I used to be able like to clear like basically all of the content, most of the content, like at least like have 11, like stage 11 like with 3-star, and then like stage 12 like 1-star, and I was fine with it. Like I was used to like not okay, yeah, on my side it was lagging hard, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, also no problem, all good, bro. For not talking. So yeah, so this is like for the 0 cyclers. They are like, yeah, they only do it like with 9 cycles, bro. I was so damn used to 9 cycling an enemy, bro. To me it was like very, very like impressive how people would 0 cycle actually. But now it's like, bro, yeah, you need like 20 minutes to beat like stage 10 with 1-star, bro. Crazy, digga. Crazy. Dang. Do you usually don't use a healer for 0 cycle? Yeah, right. Should also try this one. Also, guys, how's the story? Like, what has anyone of you played the story? Also, like, I wanted to do this challenge where I only use the canon. Oh my god, the canon characters in the story, but like it's so hard to do this when you don't own like Aglia. I don't know who's still like. Then you have to use Dunhang. Bro, like I don't want to use Dunhang, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, and he is also like, I don't know if he's like does more damage with RMZ probably, but yeah, I gotta see. I'm gonna try for myself. I'm gonna try playing the story, I think, at some point, but I'm not sure before I quit. Cause like I am so like, as I play the ZZZ stuff, bro, I'm so ready to do a break on Asia's Outside, cause like it's basically the same thing there. like just playing a to-do list. I did this, I'm assuming with the same. These cracked hotspots were spread out between the two teams. Bro, I don't want to play this, but I don't want to do this tomorrow still, bro. Bro, if I have to play this event tomorrow as well, bro, I don't wanna. It's disgusting enough that I have to play this fishing event. Like at first, bro, the three, like, it was alright, bro, but now I'm so done. Oh my god, I'm so done with it, bro. It's always like it's always like it's always like yeah, talk to this guy, then you gotta help him fish against like NPCs who aren't even a threat, but yeah, and then yeah, it's like talk to him, fish with him, talk to him, fish with him, talk to him, fish with him, and the hot, like I haven't read anything, but I believe it's not worth it to have to read their app in this fishing event. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, River. And ZZ, there's this fishing event. By the way, I caved and downloaded ZZ again, got Evelyn and 10 pulls. Life is good now that I'm not living on NG armor, bro. Nice. Glad for you. Sadly, you were not there yet, I believe. When I looked into the stream, I completely missed it, sadly. Bro, Trigger looks so damn nice. I'm so ready for her. I'm so ready for Trigger. Trigger! I can't play. I can't sing Janeko. Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. The energy that make you move to Europe. But it's regular for me, that's for sure. Okay, let's watch the video.
That's what they're doing. And I think if they were to bring it down a little bit, it would be a lot more enjoyable for all the players. Because right now it just kind of feels like pull the new unit or your gameplay is going to feel like ass.
Yeah, for real. Also, I didn't had this feeling at all in the beginning, but now I feel like you really want to have the bro. You really want to have the icons, the weapons, bro. In Genshin, this was no issue. This was no issue because you would only you only need basically the 4-star weapon. Well, I was pretty fine with it because like besides maybe Abyss, like it was pretty fine. It was pretty like, I don't know, like I had zero intensive and like the feeling of the need to pull on these weapons. And actually, like I think, I don't know, in ZZ it's like now I'm like I don't know, in HLI I got like a light cone and then you taste the blood and then you're more likely to want these things, I believe. If you like start one time, it's like the same thing as like if you're free to play and pay one time money, like then you're much more likely to pay more. Because like you're used on this, like on the standard basically. Such a natural thing. But with HSR also, like bro, they get like free skill points, bro, crazy stats. And I don't know, like this I don't know really, but also like it feels like mechanics which feels so nice when you use the character. which feels so nice when you use the character only the icon. But without the icon, the character feels like as if this character doesn't really like function how this character should function, if you got what I mean. Why am I doing this actually? Pause timer, bro. I don't need a pause timer. %3 worse only. Yo, you for real, bro? They should always do like a 25% increase. Like why like this fluctuating like damage gap, bro? I don't get it.
So I'm okay with there being a differential, but not a one this big where we're currently at.
Cells to learn a
Did they remove cast versus passive? No, but it sure will make you stronger, so maybe cast versus passive is what we need.
boss. Let's look at a boss that brings together all three systems we've spoken about today, which, if it was a gacha game, you could kill the boss with raw damage, but by following the mechanics, you can use a whole list of restrictions on yourself and still clear. Let's talk about Madarame from Persona 5 Royal. This is a two-phase fight at the end of the second palace. In the first phase, you fight 5 paintings with the gimmick that if they don't all die on the same turn, they respawn with a portion of their max health. So just bring AoE, right? Well, actually, no. You see, the problem is that all parts have a different weakness, and since weakness plays a huge role in this game, allowing you to use Baton Pass, a mechanic that rewards the player for finding enemy weaknesses and provides additional damage, this also encourages you to prepare for the fight by having coverage over a lot of elements. Instead of focusing entirely on
I've already done this, it's fine.
The best personas.
Bro, you, but maybe not a viewer, bro.
Find the best solution to the presented problem. In this phase, the eyes are there to buff the boss and debuff the player. The nose deals magical damage and the mouth deals physical damage. What's more important is the attacks they all share. They all have a chance to cover one party member in ink, making them vulnerable to all damage types. The other move is the ability to revive fallen pieces of the painting. This adds another layer to the fight, since the boss will focus less on attacking and more on reviving itself, shifting your strategy from just kill everything in front of me to weaken all the pieces, then take them out in a single turn. Moving to the second phase, the boss summons 4 clones that all have a single target attack and an attack buff. They all have different weaknesses based on their color, with the boss himself having no weaknesses.
It's overall DPS and rotation. It's easier to do with her weapon, so weapon was easy mode and a lot more consistent in general.
Yet again, to be able to take down the boss. Focusing the summons won't end the fight, but focusing the boss will cause your party to fall by the hands of those summons, requiring a more nuanced approach to the fight that balances these two aspects.
I'm not doing this, I believe.
An insightful view on my issues with Star Rail being a turn-based.
Yeah, so this fight is you got to treat them different based off of what color they are. So pretty much this fight was an intro to racism. Really like this fight.
But not actually developing any of these pre-existing systems, instead butchering them and making them all feel redundant or as a way to extract more money and artificial playtime from the consumer. Now, to address some counter-arguments before we go.
Let's go, welcome to stream.
Sure.
You're right, but Hoyoverse isn't an indie developer and has more than enough money to improve their game. Notice how they only released news about meaningful improvements after Wuthering Waves 2.0, and even Chinese fans are complaining. These improvements aren't being announced because they made...
Nah, they don't even care about Wuthering Waves. Nah, they don't care at all. My favorite content creator told me that they don't care, so that's what I think. But yeah, they don't care. No, it's just coincidence. No, they don't care.
Poor decisions and feel the players deserve better. It's because they were at risk of losing money. Pokemon and Persona aren't mobile games. Also correct. But besides the fact that Persona is...
Pokemon is a mobile game. As a matter of fact, it's one of the original mobile games.
I can tell if both of you are alive or just one reacting to each other. Yeah, I'm just watching a video of him. Yeah, really like sometimes watching like Takedowns content on stream and give my take this, but do it really rarely. but the Z event annoyed me so much and was so boring to me that I needed something else besides. Yeah, but if you yeah, I occasionally react on Tecton's content. Do you like him?
Games were meant to be played on the go, aka on mobile. Mobile on the go. They are in fact designed to be like that.
Also on Nintendo Switch, which really isn't much better than a modern phone, Pokemon was made on hardware that was already outdated by the time you were born. So being on mobile is not an excuse. Also, we see in Wuthering Waves, they're implementing features that are unique to PC because they acknowledge there's a PC audience. Why can't Star Rail do the same? Not everyone wants to deal with mechanics, and that's fair. So that's why I mentioned Madarama.
Oh
He's a
god,
boss
the issue
where,
here
in
actually.
theory, you can ignore the mechanics and just be so strong that he dies anyway. But
I actually really think that if there were simplistic mechanics added to these fights, people would enjoy doing the fights and learn, oh, okay, what's this guy do? Like, are players really still enjoying in 2025 the go up to this guy and press auto? I don't think so, right? Like, even that fight that I did, where it was like, you got to kill the spirits, like, that was cool. It was nice, you know? The only problem was is that the boss had so much fucking HP, it just felt miserable.
So I actually think it's also like pretty difficult to keep an, like, let's say HSR turn-based game fresh for a very extended time with different mechanics. Like, I believe it doesn't matter like how many different mechanics they put in. Like, I think I would get bored regardless at some point. And also, like, you also have to balance it, like, find a middle way, because like having like a lot of new mechanics, like let's say every patch, for example, could be like too much, because like you always have to learn new stuff again and again and again and again, which can also lead to, like, you know, a more worse like game experience maybe, like, but yeah, like it's with all, like with many things, like if you put in too much, it like makes it more worse than better, I guess. Whoops.
you are greatly rewarded for doing so. We don't need to implement mechanics that make it so that you can't enjoy the fight by just slamming your keyboard, but implement mechanics so that people who are willing to go the extra mile and learn them can get equal results.
It's a live service game. They showed they can do a lot with this system already. Remember the Pokemon event? They can cook up maybe seasonal stuff every 6 months, for example. Bro, was the Pokemon event in HSR? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, for real, true. Yo. One thing, what I don't like, I don't get it at all. Also, like, the Pokemon event was nice, and you're right, they can really do a lot of things, fresh things as well, which are fun for the game. Just they shouldn't like overdo it, like, you know, like I can also see like the Pokemon event like being so bloated, like this Z event I'm playing right now, which is like kind of annoying. So but this is a different issue. I know. What was what I wanted to say? What was that? Wollte ich schauen oder was? Okay. So what I wanted to say? Yeah, I don't get why they don't bring co-op in these games. Imagine in HSR, like playing with the friends, where you both bring two characters into the fight, and you only control your characters you chose, and I don't know. This would be like kind of interesting, and they could also like do more things with it probably. And also like with the other games as well, like Genshin, Wuthering Waves, and also ZZZ, bro, like having some co-op stuff. Like the arcade is cool, I guess, but bro, I want to play the main game with a friend and do something nice. Imagine like there's a mode where for like how do you say, like not dungeon crawler, but where you have to, where you try to get to the lowest floor. If you die, you have to go again or something. Like something like this into ZZZ in the Wuthering Waves. Like just walking around with your friend, walking around with your friend, and bro, your friend can't even open chest for you. You can't even play the quest with him. Bro, I wish I would have recorded this. Really do a video about it. There are two things I want to do a video about, actually. The one thing I forgot already. Like, let me know this stuff. Imagine wanting to use an SP on the herder, then your friend refreshes Adventure Reach when nobody needs to know your SP's gone. Oh man. Maybe you have like, maybe like you could also like manage somehow, like maybe you have like your own, but yeah, this would be yeah, this is funny, this could be funny. Yeah, like an HSR might be hard, but it would be surely possible, no? Like especially for the other games. Especially for the other games. Okay. Let me write up these ideas I had. So co-op gameplay. Why are there none? And something else I wanted to do in the future. Something. Yeah, I know again. And they just don't want to do it for real. Give me a sec. Also family or what?
Results with less. Star Rail is a casual game. Maybe I need a gambling addiction to understand this, but I play 5 gacha games right now, and I play them all free to play. I do not own any monthly passes or
Oh,
battle
what?
passes. Some might say I should be the only motherfucker getting praised.
Great shout. I will never not think that's funny, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I will always think that shit's fucking hilarious.
But last I checked, casual games are meant to be relaxing experiences with a little grinding and brain dead content. Not hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of investment and 3 endgame modes that aren't skill based almost at all. And instead of giving the player any real skill expression, you just throw money at it. And for the slop comments like, well, I'm having fun, sounds like a skill issue, sounds like broke to me, etc, etc. Look, if you enjoy the game,
What
I
a
am
fun
genuinely happy
community
for you.
to
Play
interact
the games
with.
you want to play. But can we stop being allergic to having a better game? When people critique Elden Ring, people might disagree, but they're always open to the idea of improving the game, even though it literally won Game of the Year and is considered one of the greatest games of all time.
Bro,
So
why
let's
is he?
pretending Star Rail has no issues, voice our opinions, and if we agree, perfect, let's give that feedback. And if we disagree, let's discuss why it's not good and how we can find a better solution. Anyway,
This
that's
channel
enough.
pick was so
I have
nice.
no idea why this video has that many dislikes for no fucking reason. What a
Bro, it's
excellent
always like this,
video.
bro. For like
Shuzu
sometimes
Pika,
like on my
great
video
new
shorts,
content
even though,
creator in the space.
but
Love videos
somebody
like this.
like
I
dislikes
think
and
a
I'm
lot of
just
good
like,
feedback
why?
was put into this, and a lot of things that could be used to actually improve upon the current blueprint that we have for a mobile game that's turn-based RPG variety of the form of Honkai Star Rail. Great fucking video, man. I hope to see that guy within 1,000, 2,000 subs very soon.
Okay, yeah, this video was pretty good for real. What am I doing? So like I'm gonna do this fishing stuff real quick. Bro, it's the same stuff, bro. It's the same stuff. To me, it's not fun at all. Talking to like 50 characters just so you fish, bro. Bro. I believe these quests are like for this fish event. Yeah, I really can't criticize her, I believe. Like, people always have an issue with it. Bro, I am so not down to play this fishing event for some reason, bro. Well, let me... Perfect. Let's see if I can put up another video. In the meantime, bro, bro, this patch, I hated it, bro. These events, bro. Am I the only one thinking this? I swear to God, man, it's brutal. Really, it's brutal, bro. Griever, I'll try to adjust the latency, like the huge latency on YouTube. Surely you can somehow adjust it. I just don't know how with OBS. But yeah.
Because I got sent it by one person, and well, after that, I was linked it by 3 more people, and then I saw it was posted in my daily scramble. This is what's going on. Mr. Pokey made a take. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna explain everything because this is something.
Oh no, not Mr. Pokey again, bro.
if Mr. Pokey ever watches this, I encourage him to point out any flaws in my argument, any flaws in my logic whatsoever, and to hopefully kind of get him to understand why.
Bro, Griever, have you
say.
also like like this drama where where like not even Rexler, I forgot how he was called, but he was like, cause every guy, cause every Western CC is shit and stuff, and all this talk, and where it was like, bro, this was also so bad. It was so sad. What annoyed me the most is the sheer like disharmony which comes with it, you know, like open races, like this nonsensical, disharmonic, like like communication with other people. It's not communication, like you know, like no, it was someone else. Yeah, Rexland maybe said this one, but someone else was yeah, tell me. I think maybe Rexland was the one like with saying this like Western CCs are shit, but no, it was not him. It was like this dude with the like, because Rexland is like he shows his face. What wasn't? I thought I believe like Rexland was showing his face, but there was like, let's say like a friend, who has like this this model, like this anime model with glasses and stuff, where he said like how is he called? Bro, this Pinocchio dude, bro. In Wuthering Ways, bro. How's he called again? Where he said like he isn't showing his face on camera and says I believe Anna Saint Totas is ugly and stuff. Which was also so just so sad, bro. Like I didn't got it. So nonsensical to me. Yeah, Geteo, yeah, right. Fallacy of no return is not even that hard. If Rexland had problems with it, he's the one that's bad. Thank God he has early access so he can learn the fights before everybody else. Interesting. I love this so much. If people don't take like things like this to account and think they're the shit, bro. They don't take the account like I don't know, they have so much time to learn the game. Like they get money to play this game day by day by 8 hours, can try over and over again, bro. Meanwhile, me playing this like 1 hour, like I don't know, watching some videos, and like of course I'm not as good as this person then, bro. If you have like, bro, the whole week to min-max your relics, bro, meanwhile other people's are working 9 to 5 because like this is their life, you know, and don't have the time to min-max and to look into and spend so much time into like managing your stupid ass relic account, relics in your gacha game, bro. You just wanted to slash some enemies and ult some enemies, bro, in the end, you know. So this is why I also like really don't like what I didn't like about, for example, Pokey, you know, like, cause just the sheer amount of time he had to get this knowledge, to practice, to get used to whatever, you know. But yeah, this crazy, bro. Didn't knew this. It was both of them, but Guitar hit a new low. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, let's just not talk about it. So sad. Like not just this disharmony in the community, you know. Like just more. Don't know how. Did bro thought like he's cool or something if he says something like that, or you know, why? And for example, I also think Tecton was mostly I agree with Tecton a lot of times, or for example, which is a thing which annoys me is either he shit talks, or I don't know, like like at one point it definitely is sometimes he shit talks somebody so bad, or like says like, bro, this thing is so stupid, but I don't know, like I don't know how to say it, but it's just because like he doesn't even has like he can't really relate to it, and it's or to this person and say like, bro, you're so stupid, stop being so stupid and stuff. But I don't know like how to explain it in a better way, and maybe some other time. But yeah, sometimes I feel like, in my opinion, he dunks and shit on people too much. Like when they do like whack stuff, like for example, Velocity, yeah, bro, okay, yeah, but I, in my opinion, I feel like, yeah, he has no like apology, but I kind of think like he's not really better, shitting on him so long after this stuff, because like, I don't want to do a deeper dive because there are like 2 points, and for me explaining them, like I can't really explain them like fast and maybe also clearly. But like I feel like he can still say like, bro, like this, how do you say, how do you say, like, expect when you, how do you say, like when you don't hit someone's expectation, when someone doesn't hit your expectations, like not letting down is like not the right word, but he's like disappointed was the word I wanted to say. Yeah, like I feel like he can like neutrally say like he's so like disappointed when like this this topic with enviosity, for example, comes up, but he's like what I wanted to say is like I think it's not okay shitting on him this much. Like he's still then like a piece of shit, like because like he's like not willing and has not the guts to apologize or whatever, or like someone else, like who knows, like Arts and all these people who didn't like apologize, you know. And but like, and I also think like, for example, like he's like, for what a last example, Tecton goes overboard, yeah, but everyone expects him to do that. The thing, this is also like him, you know. This is like also like his the basically his job, you know what I mean. But yeah, as you said, like expecting him to do this. The thing with Tecton is that you can shit talk him to his face and he'll take it. Yeah, and the other person's not, which is like, I get this, but he can shit talk them, but at some point I'm like kind of, bro, okay, bro, we got it. And yeah, what I wanted to say is like he doesn't know, and this is what I really liked about Hex Juice when she said this, but she died kind of because the internet is so stupid sometimes. But when she said like stop like being so like mean to enviosity and stuff, you know. Give me a sec, guys. Stop being so unnecessarily mean to enviosity, because he has issues to deal with these. Okay, like some people like just have these issues, like they grew up differently, they have different expectations, they take these things differently, and I think you would be the better man if you try to do it in a proper way. And so you can't just expect to from everybody like to be like him. Okay, this is this is like completely like impossible. That everybody, when I don't know, when somebody gets shit talked, like it's nothing to them. Okay, some just can't, and I think so to say like, yeah, enviosity is like useless because he can't do this, and take all this, you know, internet hate like Tecton can, like I don't know, it's and also like when somebody like doesn't understand, like, bro, no, you're wrong with this take, you're stupid, why don't you understand this? He's not always doing this, but sometimes he's also like really trying with like funny examples as well, to get his idea across for the other person. But yeah, I don't know, this is what I kind of think sometimes lately, especially. But yeah, yeah, I also think that at some point it's better to let it go. Also, yeah, this is also an interesting let me do something quick. This is also interesting because he is yeah, if somebody I don't know, did a mistake against him, was like, you know, oh my god, did something to him, bro, he's never let it go. He always says like, bro, I will never stop until like they say sorry. And okay, yeah, he's right. Actually, I can't say anything against this, I believe, because like I can feel like because I also think like getting an excuse when it's like justified, and but not getting this is like pretty uncool from the other person. um and like, okay, if you want to like be so petty or like for for an eternity, um he can do this. I don't know, like this is just like a minor disagreement, or like what do you mean, like, because he's like ultra dunking and shitting on them because of it, which is just his way, I guess, in the end. Also, Envy became a meme at this point. TikTok didn't make the only meme who did that to himself. Yeah, true, but what I think here is like, bro, he's in the end, he's still a human being. You could, and he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to, but if he cared, maybe he could go to Enviosity and like talk to him, and he has like so much influence to say, okay, I don't know, we hash it out, or like this, like internet hate is really whack for like your mental, and saying, guys, like having a real talk with his viewers, to say when it if it was his interest, saying like he fucked up and it's a meme now, you can't do anything about it, but like this purposely, with intentional, making someone else's like day more bad, like purposely going into the stream just to fuck him up for hours. Yeah, he can ban, but you know, it would help just to say like, guys, chill out a bit, okay? Cause like I think he got the message, he will never forget it and stuff. Maybe he has like a different viewpoint on it. But I really have a problem when it comes to like intentionally making someone else's day bad. And yeah, he made himself a meme, and like at first it was funny and he had to deal with it, like, and maybe this the, how do you say, like, consequences are that he has to deal with this like basically forever, or as long as he does content. I don't know right in that point. But yeah. I don't know, like I guess he thinks it's not justified to let him be and say, okay, he learned his lesson, as he probably would say, like, he didn't learn because he didn't excuse he didn't got an excuse. And yeah, I kind of can see that. So yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just my approach, because sometimes I feel like like enough is enough, but I also get oftentimes have like pity for people who maybe don't even deserve it. But yeah, we all are different. We all are different. We all need to find our own way, and we all need to find our own balance. Find balance in all things. It's not easy, and this is like basically what's life about, I guess. Yeah, the envy thing was fed up. Was a fed up take, and that's about it as far as I'm concerned. 2025 Tecton is a lot more chill than he was in the past. Yeah, true. True. But I don't know why this is, but I also feel like it was not really necessary. But like, it was very unfair back in the days, where he really had to, like, where I also could understand his like emotional turmoil, his emotional state. The things happen to him, like, they crazy up for, like, and he's like probably right, like nobody in the gacha space had to go through something like he did. He had to. Yeah, you're probably right with he's more chill. But just because, like, it's different times now. He's not so much the bad guy. It's not like it's only like the stupid kids who still say and can't get over it, who say like shit talk him and tell lies. I don't know. There were already many good things happen to him. Where he can say, okay, things are in a much better state now. Like, let me play this real quick. Right after this, I think I'm gonna do dailies and Wuba, and then I'm done, bro. I don't know how you actually live down internet hate, but yeah, it's 100% malicious and fucked up to do it. But until Envy made a big deal about it, I think it was just overused. So yeah, overused. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how he made a big deal out of it, actually. Cause, like, for example, like Tecton was making fun of him, I believe, where it's kind of the IO take. I took the Scorcher Earth route. I didn't got exactly what you mean. Like, I didn't know what you really mean by this, by the last take you did. Yeah, you made. What was it? What I wanted to say? So yeah, also, like, one thing is, bro, all these stupid ass quests, bro. One thing, like, Tecton is making, he had a panic attack on stream over being called a min picker. Yeah, this is what I mean, cause like everybody is processing these things differently, and I guess you can have like different takes on it. For some people, like, they can they can't do a lot about it. It just triggers instantly this emotion. Like it's like a body response, like a reflex, where he just responds in a specific way. Panic attack, for example, where he is, and I don't know, like you could say, and maybe it's the case that he kind of like how do you say, like did it on purpose, you know, like acted up and like, bro, like chill, bro, it's not that big of a deal. And but it's probably both, where he also like makes him feel in such a bad way that he responds like this, but he also has to work on this to make it better. Like he still has like responsibility, but yeah, it's hard. I don't know. I think it's both. Like people should chill and kind of I don't know, actually. Maybe it's still maybe it has the how do I say this, the most things are on him to improve, actually. Ayo has a lot of bad taste, like truly bad taste, and every now and again everybody talks about his bad taste and give him a bit of heat. But do you think he should act like more like Ayo, like where he just takes it in a way? Now Takedown is incredibly harsh on Ayo, which, yeah, this is also kind of what I think. I agree with that. We don't know probably the whole story, how Ayo's bro, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna play ZZ today more anymore, bro. I'm so done with this today. Like nah. Bro, lately, like, bro, I'm like, I'll be so happy when I quit HSR, do a break at least, cause the amount of time I put into this now. I also wanna like concentrate more on like real content, because I have some ideas I wanna do. And if I want to, like, you know, I have to catch up first before doing the to do my original stuff. So this also holds me back and stuff. It's annoying. But yeah, I also don't get why he's so harsh on Ayo. On Pokey he was like super easy. I liked that he said, okay, I don't know what's wrong with Pokey. I can't protect him anymore and stuff. Ayo answers and stands his ground with his bad points, but Ayo doesn't crash out or makes public enemies of opinions on the internet. HSR is so ass right now, it's impressive. Yeah, it really is. As I said, like, I think I try, hopefully it's like this, and hopefully I can deal with it. Like, I'ma go for Feinen, get Feinen, and then like I leave him at like level 1, bro, and then I'm good. But yeah, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, this is also what I mean. Like, I can like comprehend like and deal with these things, with this hate much better. Yeah, probably MB also made it worse. But yeah, I guess like everybody has to see like how they deal with their own issues. Like, everybody has to deal with other issues. Some are more unfair as the others, cause like he's more likely to crash out and inappropriately deal and have like bad emotional responses about this about things, this is like just a person he grew into at first, before he already had to deal with these things. Like, for example, like the parents are the ones who have to like educate him and show him how to deal with things in life, how to be. And if this didn't happen, or if they did a bad job, if he grew up in a bad environment, and you know, like the circumstances you start with are can be so different, can be so unfair. And in the end, like, life is just unfair. And even though when it was unfair, how things went for him, he has to see how to deal with it. It's just life, and I guess you can't do much about it. And yeah, for one, and also like for person A, like, I don't know, a problem is not as bad for person B. You know, like how people feel about like issues. Like, somebody's like, bro, this is like, bro, why is this an issue to you? Like, just do this and that. But for the other person, it's much different, because of reasons. But yeah, I don't know why I wanted to say this, but yeah, everybody has their own issues. Yeah, I don't know. I hope this makes kind of sense. Really down to play HSR. Sorry, Will Waste tomorrow. I probably try to finish the fishing event tomorrow. And then ich bin eh gleich fertig. Ich will das erste Mal nicht was gucke, Dankeschön. Später, okay. I'm so tired. I feel like it's more of an environment thing, rather than creator A or B pointing it out. People know that Pokey is a Oyo no matter how much Tecton tries to say he's not. I see. Yeah, I can see that. I also like, this might be the problem with Ambi, with Soldier 11 upcoming as well. Because the trailer also like was pretty cool, but nah, I'ma just go for the trigger and that's good. The other characters, bro. The thing is, I think they did a really good job with the upcoming characters, as well as ZZZ. Like, for me, bro, I wanted like basically every character back to back who came out. I almost pulled on every banner, and I was so lucky to get every character up to Evelyn right now. So I am pretty lucky that I can deal with skipping on Ambi. But in Wu as well, like, there are many characters where I feel like I really want them, because I don't know, they're just cool and seem so nice and fun. So I can feel you pretty good. Yeah, I believe. But yeah, I wish I could play more Woowa, bro. I'm so done with HSR, bro. I'm gonna do the video. Like, I need to note this as well. Probably do a video where I say that I quit HSR. Probably get some views. Hopefully thousands. Oh man. I also do like more stuff I wanna do. Still, I don't know if you watched the video. I did like an Arknight soundtracks tier list. My personal Arknight tier list. It was so fun to do, and bro, like after almost probably 3 months, I didn't do the second part, which annoys me so much. And yeah, come on, bro. I also want Zani, but I also want this, you know, huge arrow girl. I also want Yinlin's sister, and I almost wanted Cantarella as well, you know, the upcoming healer, but now I'm kind of good. Tired. I am ultra tired. Oh, this one event was like only a few days, I believe. It was like here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. One of my best, if not the best video I did. The other one I don't count actually with Gacha Smack, because I had his IP basically, which helped me achieve so many views on that video. But it doesn't matter, bro. I'ma do a very nice video content, you can say, which will like grow my channel probably a lot over time as well, without the help of anybody. We'll see. Yeah, this nice thing to do. So give me a sec, because I've seen a video of Brand fighting and it looked very cool. It looked very nice. So I'm gonna do a single pull here as well. And we're done. We maybe do one single pull tomorrow, and yeah. yeah, but lately I didn't really have the chance first to do more like cool videos. I have a really nice idea. I gotta see if I wrote this. Yeah. Well, this will be probably kind of funny. We'll do this hopefully next, like uploaded in the like next week, the latest. And this is probably funny. I potentially could get 1,000 views. It should be at least around 500 with like my, you know, nah, maybe again like 2,000, bro. I'm so ready. This video will be so funny. I believe, like in my head, it's such a funny idea I have there. I wish I would have done it sooner, but bro, I was so busy, and so it's a lot of things going on right now, so it's hard to do, like, besides streaming, to do the content and like cutting by yourself and stuff. Pokey said like how he was like so sleep deprived, and when I would be on my own, like I think I would also could concentrate more on this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna see, like I'm gonna try. I will maybe today, maybe tomorrow or something, like will think about how I will do all these things. I think I won't stream on Sunday. I will stream tomorrow. Won't stream on Sunday, but will do like video editing. Hopefully, and make like I have like one ultra mini video ready, But on Sunday I want to do like maybe hopefully 2 more videos ready. At least one. At least this one I have in mind right now. So you wanted me to play this one, and then I'm gone. After this, I'm gone, bro. I'm so done today. Was nice. I'm so glad that you're here, bro. And also Ahmed, Chipo isn't well, doesn't feel well. He's sleeping right now, but maybe he has like more energy to tune in tomorrow. Sky also like always working because of like the time differences. He would be also like in stream much more often, which would have been like such a cool thing. I had like 4 active viewers right now. This is so huge to me as well. Because yeah, I don't know, it's very nice. And playing these games since I started streaming and with you guys interacting with me, it's so much cooler. Bro, he's so nice, bro. Bro, how is he like swinging from up there? Okay, you can. Dang. Okay, he's now in the air. I saw such a nice video where he like knew what he does, and what he wanna do now and stuff. The skill's pretty cool as well. I really. Yeah, we try another one. We try another. We try another Singapore. Yeah, you mean like? Okay, he's not doing this. I believe I've seen it. Or haven't I done the combo you wanted me to do? Oh, I'm so hungry. Can try again. You mean probably the normal E, or do you mean like the full E? Yeah, this one's so nice. It's very cool. Oh, you can press E again. And then he's like this. Yeah, it's very nice. But the thing is also like, bro, you think like, bro, Brand is so cool and the upcoming characters before Zani are so cool, you want to have them, bro. Look at their awesome gameplay styles, bro. The future ones, they'd be probably like even cooler, you know what I mean? Like they'd be as cool, not if not even cooler as now Brand, as now Phoebe, as you know. So yeah, it's like kind of whack, you can't like get them, but bro, in the future, bro, there will be like this one character that you're like, bro, yo, let's go. Like, okay, I couldn't get Brad, bro, but I can get now, you know what I mean? So always keep this in mind as well. This maybe helps like a little bit. That's the best problem to have, to be H. What do you mean? What problem exactly? You wanted to pull on a character, but you have to skip.
Not only for the health.
This video would have been interesting to watch actually, but I'm gonna watch this tomorrow. This Stadium Horrors Splash free videos. Okay. So tell me what's the best problem to have. I'm not sure what you're referring to right now. Wanted to pull everything because they're all actually cool. Yeah, true. True, actually, yeah. True. Then you have just to see like who do you like more. But in the end, they will be cool anyways. Like fun to play. Yeah, for real. And ages are so disgusting. Also, like, yeah, I don't wanna. No, we don't wanna start. Was nice. Off now. Was nice having you here while playing. Very appreciated. So fun talking to you, Ahmed. I hope so. You're doing well as well. Anybody who's in the stream right now, I can't see you because my OBS is kind of buggy right now. But yeah, I'm tired, guys. We'll talk tomorrow. Peace. Maybe I'm not streaming tomorrow, but Sunday, and do tomorrow the videos. Maybe I'll do this. Not sure. Oh, bro, Griever, do you want to see the stuff I won at the anime quiz competition I did? I think. Let me see if I can find it actually. Oh my god, I look so funny in there.
Genau, komm sonst einmal rüber.
Give me a sec. Pretty loud. Aber I can't, how do you say?
Ich kack ab, Kulan, du machst mich fertig.
I can't like skip. Is there like?
Ich habe einfach, nee, man sieht dich nicht, aber ich habe gerade diesen Kommentar, was ich anpinnen wollte, gelöscht. Hört man mich denn aber auch?
Really don't know how to act before the camera.
Emotional Support, ich kack ab, das ist voll süß.
Yeah, my girlfriend came in right now and she was like,
So,
oh nice,
ja, man
you
hört
got
mich.
also
Super.
emotional support. It's cute.
Ja, wenn man, warte mal. So, ich mach mal kurz die Musik hier aus, weil sonst höre ich nichts und dann bräuchte ich dich bitte. Genau. So, sorry.
Guys, she was so damn good.
So, ich setze mich mal hin. Ich wollte es eigentlich hier sehen.
Man, I wanna skip.
Kann man das sehen? Ich bin nicht mit dem Arzt. Ja, ich will es einfach nur sehen. Oh mein Gott. Willst du dann die Punkte zählen? Oh Gott. Meine Stimme. Oh, danke, Herse. Ich wollte dir aufhängen. Wir haben hinten so eine Garderobe, okay, sonst musst du den nicht halten. Warte mal. So. Ja, man hört mich super.
Yeah, we still had to do like preparations and stuff.
Alle Leute.
Check if we like, you know, you could hear us on stream. Then now she's showing the display, so it's like many of these JJK chibi boxes where it's like random. Sorry, like when you open it, like it's random. One of these characters. Do you know JJK, right, River? Because Ahmed and Chiba didn't know. But you do, right?
So, mein Schatz.
Gibt's ein paar Vorbereitungslieder, um warm zu werden? Yeah, and I wanted to like warm up a little bit with a like within a song where the points didn't count it. But yeah, it was like one display has like 12 boxes, and for every win you get like one box to have a figurine with it.
Das müsste die.
Yeah, they should have cut this out. Some like, yeah, at the beginning. Because like, if you're like interested and want to see like the battle, like, bro, maybe you can skip it on like phone. Maybe the UI is different.
Ich glaube schon. Das war gerade
Bro,
dieser
it's like so long. Sorry.
Boom.
Also got two new Vinland Saga mangas. I didn't even have finished reading the one I am at, but like I prepared already. I'm so addicted to Vinland Saga. It's so fun to read.
Und
On like only had this on this level with Berserk.
Stark. So, warte mal, ich sehe mein Handy hier.
Man hört mich nicht so laut, weil ich habe es glaube ich nicht so.
Warte mal, ich leg das mal da weg.
Sorry, I'm not as loud because like my micro is maybe not so near to my like
Blindbox Pop-up
person to my you know what I mean.
Anime-Opening erraten. Mit jedem Punkt, den Terry kriegt, kriegt er eine Blindbox aus dem Jujutsu Kaisen Set. Mein Ziel ist es, dass er gar keine kriegt.
Okay, now she's like.
Ja, klar.
Yeah, now she's like, yeah, my goal is like that he don't get any of these, and I'm like, yeah, and I want the whole display. Yeah, okay, Ahmed, sorry.
Lege ich jetzt erstmal nach unten. Hier sind unsere Buzzer und die super tolle Miheng. Ich hoffe, man sieht dich.
And she was, she had like the person there right now. She.
Ja, genau, mal gucken. Und dann sieht man hier nämlich
like
anhand
looked up the anime openings and
warte kurz, mein Dings ist hier.
like played them for us, and I had to choose like between like 3 playlists, and I actually took the best one where I had the best circumstances. Oh, bro, like I didn't even got like, you know, like see how fast she was. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do it a little bit louder.
Die Proberunde durch. Oh,
okay,
scheiße. Also du darfst noch eine Zahl zwischen 1 und 3 sagen.
Oh,
also ich habe keine Ahnung, was das ist.
1, 2 oder 3.
Ja.
Okay, ich weiß nicht, ich hatte als erstes im Kopf 3, deswegen.
Scheiße. Oh nee, das wird voll übel.
Das war...
Nein, aber es wird schon.
How does she know? Okay, let's see. Bro, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean, bro? Yeah. Bro, this huge. This huge actually. Bro, this huge, bro. Bro, when they have crazy animations, bro, this will be so nice. If it's like a nice studio, bro. Yo, thanks for the info. For October, this year? Bro, I gotta step up my game like big time, bro. I gotta step up my game big time. Boah, das hätte ich nicht
bin richtig schlimm.
Okay. Bro, this was like...
Philipp was laughing at me, what's that?
Bro, this was no joke.
Nein, ich werde auch vielleicht...
I was scared, like I kind of was scared like that I get like no points at all.
Darfst du komplett noch länger hören und antworten, wenn du
okay,
weißt. Das ist, glaube ich, das Fairste. Yes.
This was basically tied. Bro, this was ultra tight.
Okay. Ich bin voll schlecht in sowas. Also auf Schere, Stein, Papier und dann das Ding, ja? Also 1, 2 und dann Blatt.
Ja, genau. Okay.
Schere, okay. Schere, Stein, Papier. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, ein Punkt für Terry. Kann einer schon mal notieren?
Ne?
Ja. Ja, wie heißt das Lied? Und wer singt das Lied?
Das wäre dann kritisch.
Ja.
Ja, ich weiß es nicht. I didn't knew. Ich weiß, ich hab's. I've never Die ersten Sekunden waren doch.
Das Wotakoi. Ja,
Yeah, bro, I heard it so often when I prepared today.
Gut, ja, das hätte ich
But
Digga.
I'm not so trained that I
Ich bin
know
grad
the
voll
first
nervös.
seconds
Ja, wir sind
already.
gerade voll statisch geladen. Okay. Okay, next.
Okay, Nummer 4. Seid ihr soweit?
Orb.
Bro, what
AKA
what
Ketzer.
anime, bro?
Wenn ich das nicht gewusst hätte, ich hätte meinen Freund zu Hause enttäuscht. Weil
True.
diese Serie gerade richtig krass
But I
ist.
didn't heard she saying that actually.
Guckt euch bitte an. Die letzte Folge, ich habe... Ja, bitte?
Sprich nochmal mit denen, sagt ihnen, dass sie schauen sollen.
Bitte schaut es euch an, weil die letzte Folge hat mich gebrochen emotional. Ich habe so geheult.
Yeah,
Ich
it's
sage nur, da wird ganz viel passieren, was einen eventuell zum Wein bringen könnte.
never
aber
watched it
okay,
and
sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Nein, ich glaube, ich war nicht. Gleichzeitig sogar?
War das
sogar
gleich?
ich? Nee. Also, she helped me, like, bro, this one girl, bro, like, she kind of helped me out, cause, like, I saw, I was kind of behind, like, her, like, went out first. But,
Sagst du er war zuerst? Okay.
Dann Jojo Part.
bro, but she's, like, very good with, like, remembering things, like, better than the typical human, okay? So this made it, like, even harder. But I got Tokyo Ghoul and now we got Jojo.
Also er hätte auch einfach nur Jojo sagen können und er war vorbei.
Ah nee, ist Part 4, sorry.
Ja, richtig, ja.
Sorry, tut mir
So,
leid.
2 Punkte für Terry.
So I also said at first, like, it was part 4, part 2 opening, but it was part 4 and bro, I was so tired, bro. Not 100%, but it's okay. Yeah, that I didn't got this one annoyed me kinda. Easily, this would have been an easy Noragami.
Mist. Hätte ich einfach mal
But I was scared, like, I didn't want it to press when I'm not, like, ultra sure, you know, and do, like press it and then I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to pull this move too often.
einfach schlagen, ey.
Nein, mach das nicht, das ist voll schummeln. Warte, darf ich dir dein Handy geben, weil es rutscht von meinem Schenkel und ich habe Angst, dass es runterfällt, weil es nicht meins ist.
Okay, kannst du es von da sehen?
Ja.
Weiter geht's.
Das ist Black Butler.
Okay, could have known, but I gave it to her. I give it to her.
Das ist so oldschool. Uff, habe ich diesen Black
I
Butler.
give it to her. Like,
so
there I'm
fett.
kind of
Lange
fine.
her, lange her.
Ja, Todes. Mhm.
Jo.
Ran mal
Bro,
halb.
what anime? Bro, I have
Warum hab ich denn
sadly
drangenommen? Das
didn't watch it.
Das ist für mich, kein gutes Quiz für
Doch,
mich.
sag das
Then I
nicht.
was like, bro, why did I take 3?
Wir können sonst auch
3,
noch
like,
alternativ.
playlist 3 is like not the one for me, but it
Okay,
was.
wie viel hast du es jetzt?
It was actually.
Also der neue.
Oh wow, schon.
Bro, and we're already at like opening
Yes.
8 and 9.
Madoka Magica.
Boah, das hätte ich auch nicht erraten. Quiz 3 ist das Schwerste.
Das ist übel. Vor allem das sind so Serien, die ich früher ganz gerne
Ja.
Bro, she said like she watched these series like back in the
Oder man
days
vielleicht auch geskippt, es kann sein, dass es halt nicht dabei war.
in
Aber
her
ich hab,
teen days, bro.
Series geliebt. Yes.
Her reaction. Still.
Ich war Erste und das war Dr. Stone von
That I
Burnout
didn't
Syndrome.
got this one was so whack. I was tired. There I was tired actually. But I give it to her because the JoJo thing, she was actually first. So, like, I'm gonna say nothing. Actually, I'm gonna say nothing. But yeah, this was basically tied. This was even more tight than the first opening where we both did at the same time.
Hallo, good morning world.
Das sind nur noch 2, richtig?
Hast du schon? Du hast schon mal 2. Hallo, das ist schon mal gut.
Zwei, actually not bad. Oh, okay.
Wenn ich das nicht gewusst hätte, Bleach, Asterix, erstes Opening.
nee,
Allein dieses
Bleach
ganz
hab ich
kurz,
leider nicht.
FYI an Leute. Schande. Ich liebe, du verstehst nicht, ich liebe Bleach. Bleach ist mein Leben.
Yeah, it's like I haven't watched it, but
Wenn ich das nicht geraten hätte,
Yeah.
hättest du vor mir
like I
geraten,
still
ich wär richtig
I guess I
sauer.
would still want
Ich
to.
hätte viel länger gebraucht. Um
Ich hätte richtig ich wäre auch
But
schon
yeah, I
gegangen.
don't know Bleach opening one as well, so
Allerletztes. Yes. Oh, ich zitter voll. Jetzt bin ich gespannt, ob du es weißt.
Domestic Girlfriend.
Sehr stark.
Okay.
Cool. Wie viel Zeit haben wir
Yeah,
noch?
and after this, we did also. Bro, I haven't watched, and I'm not, bro. Also, bro, she didn't even took a second. She didn't even took a second, bro. Like legit. I swear to God, like I could have known it like my skin color, and she would have won this one still. Why do you get a mistake? Bro, I'm sorry. I like you hear the song very often, okay? Yeah. Okay, I thought in this quiz was also free run, but it wasn't the next. I did the second one as well, and someone did the third one. But I might not show you the third one. I performed even worse there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'm done now for sure. Thanks for staying. Hope it was fun to see you. No, I gotta show you the figurines I got. So we got her. This was the first I got. Forgot her name. It's Utahima Iori. It looks pretty cool. In real, it looks like better. I swear to God. She was pretty cool because unexpectedly she sorry bro Ahmed, I'll be gone in a second. Yeah, so she looked pretty cool, even though like it's like not a character where I'm like oh my god. Then I got him, Fushiguro. Was not bad. Yeah, I might end stream after showing both the last two. I got him. Pretty cool. Fushiguro, what's this? Megumi, yeah, right. Was pretty nice. There's also a secret. It's Sukuna. And the last one is actually Gojo. He's very simplistic, very minimalistic, but still very, very nice. Oh, he has like a bag. I didn't knew. He can like, okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Utahima has like none basically, like for real. Also think she seems like a cool character, but like, did you catch something with all the characters I got? Gojo, Utahima, and Megumi. Like they said, it's basically mom, dad, and son. You know, like someone there said it, and my friend who's like also like very into JJK said this as well, which was funny. And yeah, this, I don't know, it's funny that I got this constellation, exactly this one. All right. So if you guys not saying anything anymore, gotta really adjust the latency thing. Tomorrow I should fix it. Yeah, close enough, right? So yeah, peace y'all. Was nice. Have fun. Have a